everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. Today's video we're going to be doing a quick declutter of my makeup collection. I just got back from a fairly long trip. I was gone about 2 months, and when I put everything away it didn't all quite fit. So I definitely have some stuff that I'm just not in the mood to continue storing, and I figured while I had a couple minutes while I'm letting a sheet mask work on my face, I would just go through and try to pick out some stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find 15 items that I don't want to keep anymore, pull those out and put this in the box and just get them out of this collection and gone. I know there's a couple things already that I've sort of thought about previously, but otherwise I'm just gonna have to pick through until I find some stuff because I don't have space. I'm gonna need to do a bigger declutter later, but I know there's just too much stuff here right now and I'm just not gonna use all of these things. So let's get started. So I think at this point we're going to look over at the eyeshadow palettes. I do know one thing I'm definitely not going to be keeping, and that is this. This is this H&M Face and Eyes palette that I tried out. While I do actually really like the highlighter, I haven't been able to figure out how to get that out of there without breaking it. This palette's kind of cheap and stupid, so I'm just not going to keep it. It wasn't worth what I paid for it. I'm not going to keep it going forward. Otherwise, there's some stuff I want to give a second try to. Like I'm going to try this Kat Von D Metal Matte Mini again, although I'm not super impressed with it. But I did want to get rid of this Wet n Wild Comfort Zone. While I do think it's nice, and it looks pretty good when I put it on, the wear time in this is not great. And these are all pretty sheer, and I just have better stuff. So while I do think this is a decent palette, it just doesn't work that well for me. So I'm going to let that go. So that's 2. In terms of other palettes over here, there was definitely a lot of stuff I didn't miss very much. And that sort of, you know, complicates matters. I'm debating, I think I might need to be getting rid of this Basquiat palette. I don't think the shades in this are that great. I think I have better stuff. I think the Kristen Leanne gives me basically everything I want out of this, and otherwise, like that pink, while it's a nice matte pink, I can get that somewhere else. Yeah, I think there are better shades in the Kristen Leanne that match these. I do like that graffiti shade, but I think I have a similar dupe to that in my Kat Von D, so I think this is going to go too. So that's 3. Otherwise, what's over here, I'm not committed to let go of anything else, so I'm going to leave the eyeshadow palettes alone. Let's come up and take a look at highlighters. I think I'm going to get rid of this Galaxy Dream from Revlon. This one's okay, but it's pretty powdery. I don't really want to keep it. I'm really torn on this L'Oreal Lumi Glow Nude. I do really like the Venus shade. That's this pink one. I'm not sure if it's worth keeping the whole palette, but I do really like that particular shade. So I think for now I would like to continue keeping it. I do think I'm going to keep this Makeup Revolution a little bit longer because I do like it, but I actually think I'm going to get rid of this Catrice because I tried it again, and while it does look pretty for a little while, it just doesn't last very long. And, you know, it was fairly inexpensive. It's not the end of the world, but I'm going to let that go. So that is up to 5, so we're doing okay. Otherwise, the rest of these highlighter palettes, I think they're all going to stay for the moment. I like most of these, and I really haven't gotten a chance to play with some of them since I got home. So I think we're going to leave those be. My stick highlighters are good. This liquid, this Essence Metal Shock eyeshadow, I think it's decent. I don't think it's amazing. I think it's decent. I did try it again. It's sort of, it's difficult to blend this one. I don't like it as much as I like the Wet n Wild one or the NYX. So actually, I think I'm going to let that one go too. It's kind of bad. This is all stuff I just recently bought, and I brought it all the way home, but I just don't really want to keep it. Otherwise, in my foundation stuff, I don't think I need to get rid of anything in here. I am using all of this stuff, so that's okay. Brushes are fine. Those lipsticks are fine. Let's move over to here. This is tough. There's a lot of stuff up here. That's not supposed to be here. That's a nail polish. That's from Revlon. That's one of their new like holographic nail polishes. It's okay, but I don't like it as much. I have a Nails ink that's a very similar shade, so I think I'll actually get rid of that. That's in the shade Fairy Dust. Actually, this Marc Jacobs needs to get thrown out, so I'm going to put that in there too. That one's a little bit old. It started getting dried out at this point. What else is up here? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to let this Katy Kat gloss go. I just don't like this pink one. I do like the purple one. I don't like the pink one. Otherwise, is there anything else up here I definitely can just be like, be gone with you? Yeah, I think I'm going to let this go. This is the Giorgio Armani. I think it's like called the Ecstasy Shine. It's a very shiny red lipstick. It's just not necessarily my shade. I just don't love it. So I'm going to let that one go too. Let's see what else. I think the rest of these guys are safe for the moment. I don't want to get rid of them. Eyeshadow singles. I'm going to leave those be for the moment. I'm not sure about that. Actually, I'm not sure about that. I think I'm going to get rid of this Sephora glitter. It's not that I don't like this Sephora glitter. I do think it's pretty good. However, I much prefer my Wet n Wild loose glitter. And even though this isn't the same shade, it's close enough. So I'm going to let that go too. All right, hold on. Let me count this up. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm up to 11 now, so I'm doing okay. I do need to find a better place to put this eyeshadow single, or I'm not keeping it, but I'm going to leave the rest of this in here. Is there anything in here? No, I want to keep all of that, I'm pretty sure. I think this lipstick drawer's probably got some contenders. I think I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of this Milani Amore Shine. I do really like the way it looks. It looks great, but it gets stuck on everything. And I got some on my shirt and it didn't come out, so I'll let that go. That's 12. I realized that this Wet n Wild liquid catsuit is very, very, very similar to this Urban Decay in the shade Trivial, and I much prefer the Urban Decay. So I'm going to keep the Urban Decay, but I'm going to let go of this Wet n Wild liquid catsuit because it's not my jam. It's not working for me. I want to keep these lip toppers for sure. And I think I'm going to get rid of, one of these Maybellines. I think I'm going to get rid of Escapist, the purple one. I just don't like it quite as much. It looks okay. These are very sticky. They do stay on really well once they're dry, but man, they're kind of a pain. So I don't think I'm going to keep that one either. So I think I just need to get rid of one more thing. Is there anything from this drawer I can get rid of? Now I'm going to close this one up. Let's see what else we got. I'm leaving the cat one alone, and no, I'm not going to get rid of any of those guys. I'm the worst. Let's look at these Urban Decays. I found that when I was trying to use Urban Decay eyeliner, I just didn't like it while I was away. So I'm debating whether I really should be keeping all of these guys because I just don't like them that much. They're just not getting used. Let's put my other eyeliners drawer out. You know, I'm reminded that I have a backup of Perversion, and I don't really like Perversion. So I'm going to get rid of the brand new one. I'll give that away. So that's actually 15. But let's see if there's anything else in here that's worth tossing while I'm at it. Oh, there's another Marc Jacobs gel eyeliner. These tend to like appear in my selection whenever I least expect it. I hate this thing, so I'm getting rid of that. That's 16. I think these are all unopened. I'm going to keep those. Basically, I just collect these tattoo liners because I'll use them eventually. I love those things. Yeah, I need to really revisit this, but I think right here, I think we're gonna let that be for the moment. So this is the box of stuff I'm getting rid of really quickly. I just don't have room for this. I don't need it. I'm going to do a bigger declutter later, but I just wanted to go through and pull out the stuff I definitely wasn't going to be using again. And while I sort of regret bringing some of this stuff home with me all the way from Florida, it's totally fine. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all soon. Bye!